confined to outer space? Think again. Some animals are so bizarre, they seem born from the imagination of a sci-fi writer. Imagine a fish that morphs under pressure, a moth that looks like a fluffy poodle, or a reptile that hides a prehistoric secret in its forehead. Journey with us through Madagascar's rainforests, Venezuela's mountains, and the ocean depths to uncover the world's most bizarre creatures. From science's mysteries to nature's oddities, join us as we explore 20 alien-looking animals that actually exist. Kicking off our list is an animal that is truly fascinating. Number 20. Gulper eel. In the depths of our oceans, a creature straight out of science fiction lurks in the darkness. The gulper eel, with its massive jaw, seems to defy natural proportions. It has a long, snake-like body that is mostly black and an enormous mouth that can open much wider than its body. This unusual feature isn't just for looks. It's an incredible hunting adaptation that allows these deep-sea creatures to swallow prey much larger than themselves in one swift motion. Gulper eels live at great depths where sunlight doesn't reach between 1,500 to 6,000 feet below the surface. Unlike most fish that actively chase and catch their food, gulper eels have a different approach. They float through the dark waters with their mouths wide open, creating a trap for any unfortunate creature swimming by. When prey gets too close, the eel's expandable stomach and elastic skin allow it to swallow its victim whole, a truly alien sight in Earth's deepest oceans. Imagine a being that looks alien and can regrow its body parts. Our next stop brings us face to face with a marvel that defies biology. Number 19. Axolotl. This feathery-gilled creature, often referred to as the Mexican walking fish, is a unique creature that seems like something out of a fantasy novel. What makes it truly fascinating is its ability to defy nature by remaining in its juvenile form throughout its entire life. Axolotls are originally from the ancient waterways of Lake Xochimilco, located near Mexico City. One of the most distinctive features of axolotls is their feathery external gills, which resemble delicate coral branches swaying gracefully in the water. These gills, combined with their perpetually smiling faces, give them an unnatural charm that captivates anyone who sees them. In Aztec mythology, the axolotl holds great significance as it was associated with Xolotl, the god of fire and lightning. According to ancient stories, Xolotl transformed into an axolotl to avoid being sacrificed, thus intertwining these creatures with Mexican cultural heritage. Unlike most animals, they possess the astonishing capability to regrow entire limbs, organs, and even parts of their brain. This remarkable feat has left scientists in awe and eager to uncover the mysteries behind such regeneration. Unfortunately, these extraordinary beings are currently facing threats to their existence. The natural habitat of axolotls in Lake Xochimilco has been severely affected by urban development and water pollution. As a result, the wild population has significantly declined, making these living legends increasingly rare in their native environment. But while the axolotl captivates with its charm and regenerative abilities, our next creature defends itself with nature's most formidable armor. Number 18. Pangolin. This unique mammal resembles a living pine cone with legs. It is known for its impressive natural armor, which consists of overlapping scales made of keratin, the same substance found in human nails. This protective covering makes pangolins nearly invulnerable to predators. Pangolins can be found in various environments across Asia and Africa, including lush tropical forests and expansive grasslands. Their distinct armor gives them an alien look, reminiscent of ancient warriors wearing natural plate armor. These nocturnal animals have developed remarkable ways to defend themselves. When they feel threatened, pangolins curl up into a tight ball, becoming an almost impenetrable sphere of scales that shield their vulnerable belly. This one-of-a-kind defense strategy has earned them the nickname scaly anteaters. One of the most intriguing aspects of pangolins is their feeding mechanism. Hidden within their mouths is a long, sticky tongue that can extend up to 40 centimeters, which is nearly the length of their entire body. This specialized tool enables them to skillfully extract ants and termites from their nests, allowing them to consume an astonishing 70 million insects each year. Without pangolins, these insect populations could explode and disrupt the delicate harmony of their habitats. Despite their formidable armor, pangolins are facing a grave threat due to human activities. They are currently listed as critically endangered and are victims of widespread poaching and habitat destruction, which puts their survival at great risk. If you thought the pangolin's defense strategy was remarkable, wait until you meet a mole with sensory abilities that rival high-tech gadgets. Number 17. Star-nosed mole. Imagine a creature that looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. A small, fuzzy mammal with what seems to be a pink, alien tentacle crown around its nose. The star-nosed mole breaks all the rules of typical animal appearance with its amazing sensory organ, making it one of nature's most unusual creations. This creature lives in the wet lowlands of North America, where it spends most of its time digging tunnels through muddy soil and swimming in marsh waters. Its secretive nature comes from its preference for living underground, which makes it rare for humans to see or interact with them. The mole's alien characteristic is its star-shaped nose that is made up of 22 fleshy appendages arranged in a specific pattern. Each tentacle contains thousands of specialized sensory receptors known as Imer's organs, forming what scientists believe to be the most sensitive touch organ in the animal kingdom. This biological wonder processes sensory information faster than any other mammal known to science. Speed is what sets this underground creature apart. The star-nosed mole can identify and eat its prey in just 120 milliseconds. That's quicker than the time it takes to blink. Its extraordinary nose can touch up to 12 different objects every second, processing information at a speed that would make supercomputers jealous. The star-nosed mole masters life underground with its sensory superpowers. Our next creature lurks in the crushing depths of the ocean with jaws straight out of a horror film. Number 16. Goblin Shark. This living fossil earned its name from its distinctive protruding snout and ghoulish appearance, making it one of the most bizarre creatures in our oceans. Picture a shark with translucent pink skin, so thin you can see its internal organs, paired with a jaw mechanism that seems designed by a horror movie special effects team. When hunting, this deep-sea demon extends its jaws forward at lightning speed, creating a monstrous transformation that would make any sci-fi monster proud. The goblin shark's habitat spans depths beyond 100 meters in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, where sunlight barely penetrates. These mysterious predators have adapted perfectly to their dark domain, developing specialized sensory organs in their elongated snouts to detect prey through electrical signals. Their slow metabolism matches their environment's scarce resources, allowing them to survive in the crushing depths where few other creatures dare to venture. Scientists rarely encounter these elusive hunters in their natural habitat, adding to their mystique. Japanese fishermen first discovered this species, naming it tenguzame after a mythical creature with a long nose and red face from Japanese folklore. From jaws that shock to fins that mesmerize, the next creature takes elegance and camouflage to a whole new level. Number 15. Leafy Sea Dragon. Imagine a piece of seaweed coming to life and swimming gracefully through the blue waters. The leafy sea dragon is nature's most artistic creation, with its body covered in delicate leaf-like extensions that sway with every gentle movement. This captivating creature, closely related to seahorses, has perfected the art of camouflage. Its body, measuring up to 35 centimeters long, displays a stunning combination of yellow and green appendages. These elaborate projections act as living camouflage, turning the fish into a floating piece of kelp. The leafy sea dragon moves with an elegance that resembles poetry in motion. Unlike their seahorse relatives, who rely on a single dorsal fin for propulsion, these creatures use nearly invisible fins located near their neck and tail. These tiny propellers create an illusion of effortless gliding through the water as if carried by an unseen current. What truly sets them apart is their mystical beauty. Their eyes move independently, scanning their surroundings with calculated precision. During the breeding season, male sea dragons carry bright pink eggs under their tail, adding a splash of surreal color to their already magnificent appearance. From the serene beauty of the leafy sea dragon, we now dive into the shadowy depths to meet a crustacean straight out of a myth. Number 14. Yeti Crab. Deep beneath the Pacific Ocean's surface, a peculiar creature lurks around scorching hydrothermal vents, the Yeti Crab. Named after the mythical Himalayan snowman, this extraordinary crustacean sports hairy claws that would make any Yeti proud. Scientists stumbled upon this remarkable species in 2005, making it a relatively recent addition to our understanding of deep-sea life. The Kiwa hirsuta, its scientific name, thrives in what most would consider a hellish environment, near boiling waters, reaching temperatures up to 450 degrees Celsius. The crab's most distinctive feature, its furry claws, known as setae, act as bacterial farming grounds. The Yeti crab cultivates and harvests bacteria from its own body, creating a sustainable food source in the darkness of the ocean depths. Living at depths of 2,200 meters, these pale, ghostly creatures have adapted to survive without sunlight. Their eyes have become virtually non-existent, rendered useless in the perpetual darkness of their habitat. Instead, they rely on sensory receptors to navigate the hostile terrain around hydrothermal vents. Leaving behind the mysterious depths of the Yeti crab, we rise to encounter a creature whose bold behavior is as captivating as its name. Number 13. Sarcastic Fringehead. This small but fierce creature, measuring up to 12 inches long, has an incredible ability to change its appearance and behavior when threatened or competing for territory. During most of its life, the sarcastic fringehead lives quietly on the ocean floor, hiding in abandoned shells or rocky crevices. It blends in with its surroundings, making it difficult for predators and prey to spot. However, when faced with danger or another fish encroaching on its territory, the sarcastic fringehead undergoes a dramatic transformation. It opens its mouth wide, revealing a vibrant purple-pink interior filled with sharp teeth, an intimidating sight for any intruder. This display of aggression serves two purposes. It warns off potential threats and attracts mates. The larger and more colorful the mouth, the more appealing the fish appears to prospective partners. In addition to using their mouths as weapons during confrontations, sarcastic fringe heads also engage in unique competitions known as mouth wrestling. Two males will press their expanded jaws against each other in a test of strength and size, with the victor claiming ownership over the disputed territory. These encounters can be quite intense and often result in injuries or even death. However, they are essential for maintaining balance within their ecosystem by regulating fish populations. Interestingly enough, despite being called sarcastic, there is no definitive explanation for why these fish were given such a name. Some marine biologists speculate that it may refer to their grumpy-looking faces or contemptuous expressions when threatened. While the sarcastic fringe head stuns with its dramatic mouth displays, the next creature strikes with the force of a bullet. Number 12. Mantis Shrimp. Meet the underwater warrior with eyes sharper than any camera and punches faster than a speeding bullet. Mantis shrimp are fascinating creatures with incredible abilities. They have the most advanced eyes in the animal kingdom, allowing them to see a wide range of colors, including ultraviolet light. What's even more impressive is that they have 16 color receptor cones, while humans only have 3. This means that mantis shrimp can perceive an almost limitless spectrum of colors, making them nature's living kaleidoscope. But mantis shrimp are not just visually impressive, they are also formidable predators. They have specialized appendages that can strike with incredible speed and force, similar to a bullet from a gun. When they attack their prey, they create powerful shockwaves and bubbles that can stun or kill even if the initial strike misses. In their underwater habitats, mantis shrimp build complex burrows and fiercely defend them. They can recognize and remember individual neighbors, displaying a level of intelligence rarely seen in crustaceans. Territorial disputes among mantis shrimp involve displays of fluorescent markings to convey messages and establish boundaries. These remarkable creatures combine beauty, intelligence, and strength in a way that seems almost too extraordinary to be real. From the brilliance of mantis shrimp eyes, we now turn to a creature that lets you see nature's miracles in real time. Number 11. Glass frog. Have you ever witnessed a creature so transparent you can see its heart beating in real time? The glass frog is a fascinating creature that challenges our understanding of biology. These small amphibians, about 0.8 to 1.2 inches in size, have translucent skin that allows us to see their internal organs, a sight that seems unnatural. Glass frogs can be found in the lush rainforests of Central and South America, where they live among the thick vegetation near clear streams. Their transparent bellies create an incredible spectacle, enabling us to observe their beating hearts, flowing blood vessels, and digestive systems in action. The glass frog's transparency provides excellent camouflage against predators, as light passes through their bodies and reflects the green leaves they rest on. Their lime green backs blend seamlessly with the surrounding plants, making them almost invisible to those who aren't trained to spot them. During the breeding season, male glass frogs diligently protect their eggs, keeping them moist and safeguarding them from predators. These eggs are also transparent, allowing us to witness the development of amphibians through their clear membranes, a rare opportunity to glimpse into nature's wonders. While the glass frog lets us peer inside its world, another creature enchants us with its fantastical, phenomenal design. Number 10. Dumbo Octopus. Deep beneath the ocean's surface dwells a creature that looks like it swam straight out of a Disney animation studio. Meet the Dumbo Octopus, a charming deep-sea dweller whose fins bear an uncanny resemblance to the ears of everyone's favorite flying elephant. This remarkable cephalopod glides through the midnight zones of our oceans at staggering depths of up to 13,000 feet. Its delicate, gelatinous body comes alive in a spectrum of dreamy colors, from soft, peachy oranges to gentle pink hues that seem to glow in the darkness of the deep. Unlike its more common octopus cousins, the Dumbo octopus has evolved unique features for life in the crushing depths. It possesses ear-like fins that pulse rhythmically above its eyes, propelling it through the water with ballet-like grace, and also webbed arms that spread like an umbrella, helping it capture tiny crustaceans and worms. What makes this creature truly special is its permanent expression of wide-eyed wonder, giving it an almost cartoonish appearance. Scientists rarely encounter these enchanting creatures in their natural habitat due to the extreme depths they call home. When they do, it's like discovering a living piece of art. From the elegance of the Dumbo octopus, we now meet a fish whose eccentric looks and unusual habits make it a true standout. Number 9. Redlipped Batfish. This quirky fish walks the seabed, blending beauty and bizarre behavior in the Galapagos depths. It has a flattened, disc-shaped body and bright red lips that make it stand out from other fish. Unlike most fish that swim, the red-lipped batfish prefers to walk on the ocean floor. It uses its modified fins as legs to move around, searching for food such as smaller fish, crustaceans, and mollusks. The bright red lips of the red-lipped batfish serve two purposes: attracting potential mates and luring unsuspecting prey. Scientists believe that during the breeding season, these lips become even more vibrant to signal readiness for reproduction. In addition to its striking appearance, this fish has another trick up its sleeve when it comes to hunting. It uses a modified dorsal fin as a fishing lure, enticing other fish to come closer before swiftly capturing them. While the red-lipped batfish walks the ocean floor, the next predator swims through time, taking us back millions of years. Number 8. Frilled Shark. Deep in the darkest trenches of our oceans swims a creature that seems to have escaped the pages of prehistoric times. The frilled shark, with its serpentine body stretching up to 6.5 feet, haunts the midnight zones of our seas like a living ghost from the Cretaceous period. This remarkable predator earned its name from the distinctive frilled appearance of its 6 pairs of gill slits, which ripple along its neck like ancient ceremonial collars. Its body, smooth and eel-like, houses an impressive array of 300 needle-sharp teeth, arranged in 25 rows, a deadly trap for any unfortunate prey that crosses its path. Unlike its modern shark relatives, the frilled shark's hunting technique mirrors that of a snake. It curves its flexible body into an arc and strikes with lightning speed, using its rows of backward-facing teeth to snare squid, fish, and other deep-sea creatures with deadly precision. Scientists believe this living fossil has remained virtually unchanged for 80 million years, making it one of the most ancient species still swimming in our oceans. Its primitive features, from its brown coloration to its soft, spineless fins, paint a picture of life during Earth's ancient seas. As the frilled shark haunts the oceans with its ancient design, another marvel awaits that seems to carry the secrets of invisibility. Number 7. Giant Hatchet Fish. This living mirror uses nature's stealth technology to vanish into the abyss. The giant hatchetfish's remarkable body resembles a silver hatchet blade gleaming in the darkness of its deep-sea domain. The giant hatchetfish's most striking feature lies in its array of bioluminescent organs scattered across its silvery frame like tiny stars. These light-producing structures serve a dual purpose of creating counter-illumination to match downwelling light and disrupting their silhouette against the dim ocean surface. Their metallic skin acts as a natural cloaking device, reflecting what little light penetrates these depths. This adaptation makes them virtually invisible from any angle, a feat that rivals modern military stealth technology. The fish's compressed body, measuring up to 15 centimeters, allows it to appear paper-thin when viewed head-on. Found in both Atlantic and Pacific waters, these silver phantoms have developed large, upward-facing telescopic eyes. These specialized organs help them spot potential prey sketched against the faint light from above, while remaining hidden from predators lurking below. The silvery hatchet-shaped marvel is a sight to behold, but wait until you see this spiny desert warrior. Number 6. Thorny Devil. This amazing creature is like a small dragon from a post-apocalyptic world, covered in spikes. The Thorny Devil is native to Australia and has an impressive armor made up of sharp, cone-shaped spines that protect it from predators. One of their most remarkable features is their ability to collect water. Their skin has tiny channels between the scales that act as a complex irrigation system, capturing moisture from morning dew and infrequent rain and directing it straight into their mouths. These little warriors may only grow up to 20 centimeters long, but they have a big appetite. With their specialized tongues, Thorny Devils can consume up to 3,000 ants every day, making them natural pest control experts. The Thorny Devil's defense mechanism goes beyond its intimidating look. When threatened, it hides its head between its front legs, creating an illusion of a large spiky knob on its neck, a false head meant to confuse potential predators. Additionally, this lizard can change its color from light yellow to dark red, based on temperature and mood, further enhancing its survival skills in Australia's unforgiving desert terrain. As the Thorny Devil confuses predators with its false head, our next creature astonishes with its ghostly, armored form. Number 5. Bathmus Doolin. Dive into the depths to meet a creature that's part armored tank, part alien marvel. Picture a colossal woodlouse equipped with compound eyes that seem to glow in the darkness. Its segmented exoskeleton, resembling medieval plate armor, protects it from the crushing pressures of its deep-sea home, where it roams at depths reaching 6,551 feet. This remarkable deep-sea giant isopod bears an uncanny resemblance to a prehistoric armored tank, measuring up to 12 inches in length. The Bathmus's most fascinating trait lies in its ability to enter a state of dormancy when food becomes scarce. These resilient creatures can remain motionless for months, conserving energy until their next meal drifts down from above. In the perpetual darkness of their deep-sea realm, these living fossils patrol the ocean floor like alien patrols. Their ghostly white appearance and articulated legs create a bizarre sight that reminds us just how strange and wonderful Earth's deep ocean creatures can be. From a giant isopod in the ocean's abyss to a mysterious primate in Madagascar, the natural world never ceases to amaze. Number 4. Deep in Madagascar's mysterious rainforests lurks a creature so strange it feels like a Tim Burton character brought to life, known as the Eye. This nocturnal primate's unsettling appearance has earned it both fascination and fear among locals who call it the Night Stalker. Picture a creature with bat-like ears, glowing orange eyes, and a skeletal middle finger. The Eye's most distinctive feature is this extraordinarily long, bony middle finger, a specialized tool used to tap on tree bark, listening for hollow spaces where insects might hide. When it detects prey, this ghostly lemur gnaws a hole in the bark and uses its elongated digit to fish out tasty grubs. Despite its eerie appearance, the Eye plays a crucial role in Madagascar's ecosystem. These peculiar primates act as natural pest controllers, keeping wood-boring insect populations in check. Yet local superstitions paint them as harbingers of evil. Some believe seeing an Eye means death is approaching. Sadly, these remarkable creatures face a dire future. Between widespread deforestation and persecution driven by superstitious fears, Eye populations continue to decline in their native Madagascar. Leaving behind the haunting legends of the Eye, we now encounter a mysterious moth that has scientists scratching their heads. Number 3. Venezuelan Poodle Moth. This animal is so surreal, you'd think it was conjured from the pages of a fairy tale. With its thick white fur that resembles a poodle's coat, this mysterious insect has an appearance so strange that it captured global interest when it was first photographed in 2009. Found in the remote Gran Sabana region of Venezuela, the Venezuelan poodle moth has distinct characteristics that make it different from other moths, as it possesses prominent, feathery antennae that extend from its head and semi-transparent wings that contrast with its fluffy exterior. Scientists are still trying to understand the true nature of the Venezuelan poodle moth. They think it might belong to a group of moths called oddities, but it's difficult to confirm this because there have been very few documented sightings. The fuzzy coat of the moth likely serves multiple purposes, keeping it warm in its cool mountain home and protecting it from predators. Its striking resemblance to both a popular dog breed and an extraterrestrial being continues to inspire wonder and scientific exploration, showcasing the endless creativity of nature. While the Venezuelan poodle moth enchants with its fairy tale appearance, our next creature stirs curiosity with its infamously odd face. Number 2. Blobfish. Meet the internet's favorite deep-sea oddball, the blobfish. This peculiar creature's claim to fame lies in its remarkably human-like face, complete with a permanently melancholic expression that earned it the title of the world's ugliest animal in 2013. Don't judge this fish by its surface appearance, though. What we typically see in viral photos is actually a tragically misrepresented version of its true self. In its natural habitat, 2,000 to 4,000 feet beneath the ocean's surface near Australia and New Zealand, the blobfish maintains a much more conventional fish-like appearance. The secret behind its dramatic transformation lies in the physics of pressure. At extreme depths, the blobfish's gelatinous body remains firm and structured. Its unique composition, primarily made of a jelly-like substance rather than dense muscles, allows it to withstand the crushing pressure of its deep-sea home without expending precious energy. This remarkable adaptation enables the blobfish to float effortlessly above the sea floor, waiting for edible morsels to drift by. Its body, perfectly suited to its environment, becomes its downfall when brought to the surface. The dramatic pressure change causes its tissues to expand, resulting in the infamous blob appearance we know. Leaving behind the gelatinous survivor of the ocean floor, let's journey to New Zealand to uncover a living link to the age of dinosaurs. Number 1. Tuatara. Meet the reptile that time forgot, with features no modern lizard possesses. The Tuatara is a unique reptile that has survived since prehistoric times, making it a living link to the age of dinosaurs. The name Tuatara comes from the Maori language, meaning peaks on the back. While it might resemble a typical lizard at first glance, this ancient reptile harbors secrets that set it apart from any other creature on Earth. With a mysterious third eye that sits atop its forehead, the parietal eye, complete with its own lens, retina, and nerve endings. It also has a unique tooth structure, where teeth are fused directly to the jawbone. The Tuatara's exclusive home lies on select islands around New Zealand, where these living fossils have managed to persist for over 200 million years. They've outlived countless species, earning their title as the sole survivors of an entire order of reptiles, the Rhynchocephalia. Unfortunately, these remarkable creatures face mounting threats. Habitat destruction, invasive predators, and climate change push these ancient beings closer to extinction. The Tuatara serves as a precious window into Earth's distant past, carrying genetic secrets that have weathered the ages. Their existence reminds us that some of the most alien-looking creatures aren't from outer space. They're time travelers from Earth's own history, preserving features that disappeared from other lineages millions of years ago. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.